Four big upsets in week 11 of the NFL season. As much as I like Breece Hall's receiving matchup on Thursday Night Football, I think the Patriots are too good on the ground against what the Jets want to do, and I think they'll have some success through the air. I think New England takes it at home. The Madrid game is very interesting because the Washington Commanders are very clearly talented on paper, and you'd think against this Miami Dolphins team that's kind of gone through the ringer, they might be favorites. No, Miami is. And honestly, I think Miami's the better team. I think the Dolphins win. Upset number one, Carolina, Atlanta. You would think the team that got blanked by the other team in this matchup when they played about a month and a half ago wouldn't be favorites here. No, the Falcons are favored. I think the Panthers, who are bouncing back off a loss, go into Atlanta and win a game they probably feel like they should. I like Baker Mayfield and this Bucs offense against a more middle field, open, heavy defense in the Buffalo Bills, but the issue is the Bills are coming off a loss at home. Josh Allen does not look happy. I don't love this Bucs defense. I think Buffalo takes this one at home. Justin Herbert might have 500 yards against this Jaguars defense that's actually given up more 2+ touchdown games to opposing quarterbacks than not this season. I think this Jaguars offense is good, but does not have the firepower to beat the Los Angeles Chargers on the other side. I think Chicago played J.J. McCarthy really well in their first matchup, but it was J.J. McCarthy's debut. And even though the Bears' record looks really good, I don't know if they've played a team that punches them in the mouth like I think the Minnesota Vikings will. I think the Vikings win this one at home. Upset number two, I know it makes no sense, but I think Jameis Winston comes in and leads the Giants to a win against a Packers team that has a very good defense, but I think is really going to struggle along the line of scrimmage on the offensive side of the ball against the Giants defensive line that is really, really good. I think 16 points does it for New York. I think they get it. Look, I know Jamar Chase and D. Higgins had a ton of success the last time these two teams played, but the reality is I don't think Mike Tomlin's losing to the same divisional opponent twice, especially when the second game of those two is at home. And I think Jaylen Warren has a crazy impact on this game, both on the ground and through the air. I think Pittsburgh wins at home. I don't know if you remember, but the last time the Tennessee Titans and Houston Texans played in a game where you feel like the Texans should blow them out, it was actually pretty close, but I still think Houston wins this game even with Davis Mills at quarterback. They're slowly starting to find something, guys. Upset number three, I think Arizona, who played the 49ers pretty well the last time these two teams played, gets it done at home when their defense is a little healthier. And yes, I know Brock Purdy's back. Does that make a big difference? Not in my mind. You got arguably the hottest team in the NFL in the Seattle Seahawks against arguably the hottest quarterback in the NFL in Matthew Stafford. I'm backing the quarterback here. I know it's very much unlike me and how I operate, but I think Matthew Stafford is just playing that well, and I'm not going against McVay here. Sounds like Lamar is playing, but to be honest with you, even if he's not, I don't know if this Browns offense can do enough against this Ravens defense. I got Baltimore. Broncos, best record in the league. Yeah, I'm not picking against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs off a bye. Final upset number four. I think this Philadelphia Eagles defense is playing really, really well, but I don't think they've seen an offense like Detroit really in a month and a half, 2 months since they played the Rams. I think Detroit, who is the underdog, beats Philly, and I think Dallas gets it done against Vegas on Monday night.